Mike Chickadee, check, 1 2 1 2. G'day, Stu from UAVPOOCHES here, and welcome back to the FPV Mix, the greatest drone live stream on the internet in the Southern Hemisphere in lockdown in the state where I'm at. So that's it, we're narrowing the criteria, but let's do it. First things first, we've got a big show coming up today. Going to be having some fun, ringing my mum on the phone. We've got some special episodes of Clip That, but I want to know, can you guys hear me? First things first, let's get that audio all sorted, and I believe I was kind of on time. Yes, I know I started the stream at 10 past 10 when it's meant to be 10 a.m. here. But I gave myself a little bit of a buffer. Let's see, B-Man80 is in here as well. He's saying, yo, Stu, what's going on? Fitz Flight says, get your jumpers strapped and your prop nuts tightened. All right, that's it. I got to adjust this microphone just a little bit. Let me know if it's coming through too loud as well, if I need to adjust the gain or anything like that. Redwood 3D saying loud and clear. Vi FPV, a wonderful gentleman. He's saying, how you doing, fellas? And I can see Malice Vex saying, a morning, bloke. Johnny DRC saying, yes, here we go. Toxic, g'day, Stu, Asian Knight, Russ Wolf, Random Family Man as well. A lot of love coming in the chat. Why does this feel so bright today? Gosh, I feel like I'm should be wearing sunglasses or something like that. But I know what you guys are going to be saying. Stuart, leave it alone. Don't touch it. It's going to break, or don't do any auto scanning, anything like that. We had some technical difficulties last stream. But let's see how we're going. Johnny J says, sounding good, looking better. Well, thank you very much, besides these big bags underneath my eyes. EX Mango saying, hey, so g'day, back to him. And Toxic is saying, just out of Velocidrone. That's for Playmate. Playmate1 saying, Toxic, just out of Velocidrone. And let's see, Argyle Sky, FPV says, what's up, Stu? And everybody, don't play with it, you go blind. That's from Kiz Bartlett. And Johnny D as well, saying, leave it alone. We got 50 people watching. We got 11 thumbs up. We got a fair bit coming up today as well. We are going to be doing the draw for this. So somebody today, we're going to be putting everybody's names, spinning it around in this. I've already started compiling a list. That is for you bad boys out there. It's like the Batman from HGLRC. I think it might be the I don't know the official name. Anyway, it's a pretty robust drone that somebody out there is going to be having a lot of fun with. As well, I need to start, actually, a notepad. And what we need to do is I need to do some Ask Stu's Mum. I know you can hear the typing coming through the mic as well. I'm sorry about that. I'm in the process of searching up boom arms and everything for the new mic that we've got. Ask Stu's Mum. If you've got some questions for my mum, please throw them down below. Why? Because we are calling her in exactly 15 minutes. She gave me a very strict time frame. I said, hey, Stu, would you really be able to help me out and ask me some questions between 10:30 and 10:45 a.m. So we've got 15 minutes of my mum on the phone today. We're going to be calling her, finding out what she's up to. Gonna say and hit that like button. Already we got 30 likes, so thank you very much. If that is you, if you took the time out of your day to tune in and just generally hang out, say hi, and hit that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. You are appreciated. You are loved. And I care about you being here, so thank you so much. I'm sending some positive vibes your way. I'm also using a different headset today because what I realized is my old headset, the reason that I preferred it was because I liked this microphone. I always thought it sounded a lot better. However, since we've got the new microphone, which is right here, the current microphone on this, I don't have to use it. So that's why I never use this headset. However, this one's wireless. If it goes flat, I don't know. I'm hoping things go well. But right now, this is what we're going to be doing. I can already see actually some super chats coming in here. Oh, have I even turned the volume on this on? Is my headset, was it been off the whole time? Well, don't tell me that it's flat straight away, because I can just see Johnny DRC sending through his super chat. Bear with me, hang on. Alright, let's turn this on. Don't be flat. Alright. Alrighty, right. Maybe I need, oh, it's making noises. I don't know if that came through on the, let's see, can I adjust this? Alright, I'm going to press replay on Johnny DRC's and see if we can get if that chat is going to come through. So I need to be able to hear those noises. Otherwise, there we go. Thank you very much, Johnny DRC. I'm going to add your name again. It's already in that list because we've got some of your other donations entry. I'm going to add it in here. Thank you very much for your super chat. And I've already added as well Johnny DRC. If you sent through one of the donations using the link down below, so that was the UAV Futures Streamlabs link, I was putting your name in twice. So I was giving people like a bonus extra entry if we used those ones. And Plummet FPV saying, sup my brother, thinking about you homie. Thank you very much Plummet, thinking about you as well brother. So actually, I've got to say a big shout out here and I'm going to give Charlie a little snack. Let me give Charlie a little snack here, some doggo cam. A big shout out to everybody because this morning was tough actually getting here, and you guys, there you go Charlie, that's from Johnny DRC and Plummet FPV. First little snacks of the day. But yeah, I was thinking about you guys, and actually I need to take this jumper off, it's getting very warm in here, bear with me. Oh, look at the things you can do without any cords on now. This is so much easier. I can still keep talking. I almost don't even need this headset while I'm doing this. All right, let's do this. Jumping back, main face cam. But yeah, I've got to say thank you to everybody on here because the amount of positivity that I feel when I'm doing this live stream, I know that it's going to make my life better, my day better. And I just want to say thank you to those people who tune in, hang out, show their support, and just. You are all very special people, and I appreciation, yes, but also just you're changing my life, and I'm very grateful to have amazing people like you to jump up and talk to and just hang out with. So I want to say thank you very much because otherwise I would still be snoozing. Absolutely, I 100% promise I would probably still be trying to snooze in bed, but it is great trying to be a little bit productive, so thank you very much. I can see Toxic sent through his donation as well of $3, who's saying, let's get it started, boys. So thank you very much, Toxic FPV, for using that link. I'm going to put your name in here twice. And also, I can see B-Man sent it through his super chat as well, saying, good to see you smiling, bro. Sent it through some little cheers as well. So thank you very much, B-Man80. Is that the year you were born, B-Man? 1980. All right, let's do it. Rip one for Stu. Yeah, that's it. Did anybody actually do that? But first things first, what I want to say as well. Next thing I want to say, actually not first things first. The second thing on the list, please do me a favor right now. We have to call my mum in 12 minutes time, and I want to make sure we've got some questions to ask her. So do me one favor, if anything, please everybody ask my mum a question right now. Take 30 seconds out of your day, jump on that keyboard and say, hey Stu's mum, and then put the question down, because then I can ask her something I want to find out. Oh gee, what could I ask my mum? Because we ask her questions every single week on the stream. We ring her up on the phone, and what is she most excited about in the future? That's what I want to ask my mother dearest. Find out what an old lady who's into sewing, what do they look forward to in this world? So let's find out what she's most excited about, what is coming up in the old ladies world. Caleb McCormick saying, good morning. Props off, showing some support as well. And Gunner's saying, we love you too. And tagging me with @UAVFutures. Thank you very much. Fire is saying, rip one for Stewie. Okay, if you've done some packs, we are definitely going to be checking out some videos of yours later on in the stream. First, I just want to get through and focus on this, this next segment, one step at a time. Props off saying, I hit the like button and it didn't hurt at all. And License to Drive says, if this isn't more entertaining than Die Hard, I'm pressing unpause on my TV. Okay. Die Hard is a great movie. I remember watching that probably when I was, it's ago, a long time ago. Toxic as well, sending through a $5 donation. We are happy that you are here today, Stu. Thank you for pushing through to make this happen. No, thank you, Toxic. Thank you. You are an absolute legend. You really are, in not just because your name is on the board. Wow, it looks so bright, dark back there. But not just because your name is on the board, but also you're a kind, caring individual, and I'm grateful to have your support and just been hanging out here on the stream. People in this community are absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to add your name again to this list. We just need I need a special macro that will just type your name in here, Toxic. It would save us all a lot of time. All right, let's have a look. Thank you very much. Argle Sky FPV says, I want to hear your mum say, g'day, it's mum here from UAVPOOCHES, and today. All right, yeah, we can ask it. We can ask it to have a go at that. Thank you very much for that little part. We can ask my mum, so that's what you want to hear. That's from Argle Sky FPV. Fitz Flights is asking, let's scroll down. Here we go. Stu's mum, which music album from beginning to end is the best? Has the best artwork? All right, so we can ask her. Oh, ask her that. Thank you very much, Fitz Flut. And Fitz, is this the same Fitz that is like the D&D Fitz that I spoke to very briefly? I'm just trying to see if I can match some of those names up. Please let me know that in the chat. Props Off says, what's the most silly thing Stu has ever done? Okay. All right. I wonder if she'll say quitting my job as a teacher and then doing that. Plummet FPV sent through some love as well, asking if I ever got the... did I ever get my package from Chaos? I believe it's still in tracking somewhere. I can track it. There is a package coming from one of you guys. Can't wait to show you that when it gets here as well. But it is on its way, apparently. So because of COVID and all the lockdown as well, it's taking longer than usual, I believe. So sending stuff from the States to here is taking a little bit. And thank you very much. FPV Texan says, g'day from the Lone Star State. Is that Texas? I don't know too much about I'm going to guess from the name. But why is it called the Lone Star State? Is there... I've written FPX. FPV Texan. I really need to get a mic boom. I'm conscious about... here we go. Thank you very much, Texan, for your support as well. Sharing some love. And we've got Felix is saying, ask your mum what's the most exotic, bizarre food she has ever eaten. Drunken Bullet, you legend as well. Remember, we've got all the legends in the house. Actually, I've posted that in the wrong place. Let's post that just here. And ask Stu's mum. How long have we got? We've got 6 minutes. Okay, let's get to it. License to Drive, what's my favorite mum? License to Drive says, hey, Stu's mum, who's your favorite action? 8 is star. I've also got to add Drunken Bullet Super Chat. He says, have missed your last few streams. Stupid work keeps getting in the way. Good to see you, Stu. Well, it's good to see you here as well, Drunken. They always are. If you just, this is something I want to say too. If you miss the stream or anything like that, they're always live there for people to tune in. They're not live. They're always after they've gone live. They're there to watch, is what I'm trying to say. So if you just want to put one on, maybe you've got a long drive or you've got some boring work, maybe you're installing some solar panels in the roof, anything like that that's going to be taking a long time, you can just put it on, have a listen to it, and hopefully it brightens up your day. You guys, why can't I do things? You guys definitely brighten up my day. All right, Drunken Bullet, let's do it. Let's give my mum a buzz on the phone, find out what is she doing. Right here, I'm going to get about 3 more questions, and then I'm going to be giving her a buzz on the phone. Does she have a favorite cookie recipe? All right, that's from John Strand. I wonder what she's going to say about that. She does enjoy doing a little bit of baking. Chuck at FPV saying, has your mum ever eaten Polish sausage, Kranskis, or Shavapis? All right, he's retracted that message just as I'm reading it. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever. Absolutely, I agree. Chris Bartlett says, for your mum, what's a great snack to pick up if you're in a rush? All right. I wonder if she has many rushes in her day. I think she's probably pretty chilled, although I don't know why she's in a rush this morning. Sean Williams sent through his donation as well. It says, movement on parcel, clears Melbourne for departure on Friday. Thumbs up for the Saturday stream, was out flying, caught up yesterday. That is how long it's taken actually to get a package out of Australia. I am so glad that it is departing because that's going out to Sean. I'm going to put your name in a list in just a little bit, Sean. But, Sean won a package, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. He won live on here. And I can't even remember what it was, but essentially we've sent that out to him, but it's been sitting in Melbourne Airport for a long time, so it looks like it's finally going to be getting cleared and sending out. I can't wait to see you hanging around with that, and we have had some other winners as well that have sent me some photos and that sort of stuff. It's in my email. I'll have to track them down of some winners we've had from the stream with their prizes, which is great. All right, Eric Allen FPV says, hey Stu, I ripped some packs for you yesterday, my friend. Thank you. If you got some videos, I would love to check them out. And John Strand says, first time watching, but love your other videos. Well, thank you so much, John, for tuning in. And Mr. Biker FPV, D Biker FPV, is saying, how's everything going, Stu? It's going all right. It's going. That's what I'll say. And the most important part is that I am here. I'm talking to you guys, and I'm grateful for everything that is in my life. I'm grateful for you being here. I want to say to you guys at home, you are cared about. You are special. You deserve to have a good day. 2020 has been tough, and I'm sending nothing but love and appreciation and just support for you as well. This community is fantastic, and I feel like even more of a special place, not just the FPV community, but the live family we have here. Oh, I don't want to call it the sausage family because that doesn't sound too good, but the family we've got here is very, very special. All right, what's the time? It is 10:26. We've got 4 questions. I need 3 more questions, 4 more minutes. I need 3 more questions, and then we're ringing my mum. And they're going to be taken. I can see a couple of super chats in here, as well as Bad Manners says, how old was Stu when he quit? Wet in the bed. So that's from Bad Manners. He's used his super chat on that. Bad Manners FPV. And Chucker says, I always think about those pies when your mum is on. All right, that sounds a bit interesting. And let's see. Grelf is in here as well. Thank you very much, Grelf FPV. FPV Air is a lot nicer than general aviation, and I agree. I love FPV and everybody involved. All right, let's. I'm going to put these last couple of names in. Then I'm going to call my mum on the phone. So last one I had was Drunken Bullet. However, I need to put in Sean Williams. Is this coming through real? Maybe I should mute the microphone if I. No, Sean Williams. I'm sure you guys won't care too much. Bad Manners FPV. Clickety clack on the keyboard. All right. Team Player Guy says, hey Stu, I hope things are good. Just know that no matter what happens in the future, you got to do something you love and make a living at the same time, which is more than most can say. I love you, bud. And this is something that I have really, I know we've got 3 minutes, but something that I have struggled with a little bit is I feel very blessed and privileged. And this has probably been the hardest part about me feeling down and I guess struggling through depression. The hardest part has been I do feel blessed, I do feel privileged, and I know that I love my job. And that's when I kind of feel guilty of saying to myself, why do I feel like this? Like, what's, I shouldn't be doing this. There's people who are struggling a lot worse than me. And then I feel bad for feeling bad, if that makes sense. So it's not that I'm depressed about my situation. It's not situationally based. It's just some other, I don't know, I don't know what it is, but that's what we're trying to work out and work through. But that's the hard part as well. Like, it's I know, I absolutely know that I shouldn't be feeling bad, and that's what makes it so tough and kind of a little bit frustrating as well. And I'm just trying to just focus on the positive as well. I mean, getting a lot of, not only professional advice, a lot of support, and people saying, go out and do exercise and all the I had one about, just make your bed every day. Just maybe start your day doing that. So many little things that trust me, I promise you, I am trying. Let's see. I'm gonna get some other questions here. Then we got 2 minutes, guys. So we got one more question, please. Throw it down here. Team Player Guy, we just read his out. The Sausage Squad, that's from Drunken Bullet. X Mango says, do you have a favorite frame, FPV frame yet? No, I don't have my own FPV frame. That is a whole another story we can get into after this. What makes you smile? All right, that's a great one from Random Family Man. What makes my mum smile? So I will ask her that as well. And then one more, we're going to get her on the phone. Team Play Guy says, it's life in general. I suffer a lot from the same thing. Just hang in there and know that you're loved. I do feel very, very cared about from this community. And I want to say to anybody else, I really need to adjust the link in the description, but I am going to try and put in a link to Beyond Blue for you guys as well. RS7 Driver says, you're entitled to feel any way you want to. Feeling empathy for others isn't a bad thing. And Toxic is, thank you very much, RS7 Driver. I guess you're always tougher on yourself than you are on others. That's how I personally feel myself. Something I got to change. You guys might be able to hear the pinball machine in the background. And Toxic is saying, ask Stu's mum, who is your favorite comedian? All right. Let's copy that, give my mum a buzz on the phone and find out what is she up to. And Johnny DRC is sent through a $2 super chat saying, we all care. So thank you very much, Johnny DRC. All right, Johnny DRC. Let's ring my mum on the phone right here. I can hear the postman. Is he going to stop and come to the front door? Is there going to be a knock? I think he's out there. Oh no, he's driving off. All right. No packages today. Let's do it. Let's ring my mum on the phone. It's going to have to be through speakerphone because they're doing a little bit of traveling around Australia at the moment. Hello? Mum, how you going? I'm good. Are you right if I put you on speakerphone and we answer some questions? Alrighty, I'm just going to do that. Alrighty, Mum, can you hear me?
I can, darling.
All right, hopefully the people here in the chat can hear you as well. We've got 87 people watching, 53 thumbs up, so we'll see how many people appreciate your questions. Or what's the opposite to appreciate? Don't like your questions. Maybe if you don't like what my mum says, feel free to hit that thumbs down button and show her that, gee, come on, Mum, what are you doing? Lift your game.
Yep, I'm old enough to be able to handle it.
Okay, you got a bit of resilience?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, speaking of that, here's what have you been up to anyway? What have you been doing, and why am I ringing you on this phone? Yep.
We're camping, and at the moment we're at Charters Towers, which is a small town of 6,000 people, I've been told, in Queensland. It's sort of out in the country. It's a stunningly beautiful town. It was built during the gold rush, and they've kept all the old buildings. And it's a brilliant sunny day. It's 27 degrees. Celsius and no wind. It's just gorgeous day.
All right. I am going to actually I can move this off my ear so I can hear you a little bit better. I've got some questions here. Is that all right that I can ask you from some people? Drunker Bullet just sent through a donation just of $5 just to say hi, Mum. So Drunker Bullet, one of the legends, he tunes in every single stream, hangs out. Very very kind individual. He's one of the legends on the board as well. I want to say, I was going to ask you what you're most excited about in the future, but something that I actually just changed it just then, and Toxic then through a donation as well. He's saying we all love Stu's mum, so another legend there saying, look at these fans you've got, Mum. But what is the biggest lesson you have learnt in your life? There you go. Seeing you're an old lady and you reflect. What's the single biggest lesson that you've learnt? Yeah, we're jumping in. It's a big one.
Probably don't judge people by the way they look.
Okay.
Or the way they speak. You know, just because some people haven't had an education, don't judge them for that, because they're very knowledgeable often in other aspects, even if it's in life.
Okay, sure. All right. There you go. I think that is some positive. I've been guilty. I think a little bit. I think we're all judgmental and prejudiced to some degree, even if you don't realize it in one way or another. And that's just would be the way that cultures grow up and the things that through the media that are impressioned on you and all that sort of stuff.
That's right.
But something that I really like about FPV. So there is a gentleman, an absolutely gem of a human being. There is a man called Bot Grinder, and he has tattoos all over his face, a tattoo in the middle of his forehead. He does lots of smoking, cigarettes and the things you did back in the 80s, Mother Dearest, over in the States. Listens to heavy metal music, and I promise you that at the start, before FPV, I would have thought, I don't know if I'm going to talk to that individual, and that is me, I guess, just judging somebody by how they look, and he is an absolute kind, wonderful human being. So there you go. I 100% agree. That is a good life lesson. Don't judge people. Everybody has different special qualities about them. Everybody has something that they are, something that makes them a great person.
And they all know something that I don't know. So you learn something from everybody. You think, that was interesting.
All right. Bad Manners FPV says, and he just sent through $5 to say this, specifically proven that 15 to 30 minutes of fun outside activity fights depression, even just playing tag and hide and seek with your daughter. So talking about running around outside, having some fun. Have you seen any of my recent videos, Mum?
No, darling.
All right.
We're camping.
No worries. All right, I'll fill you in. And let's have a look. Angel Argyle Sky says, I want to hear your mum say, G'day, it's Mum from UAVPOOCHES and today. So do you want to say that?
G'day, it's Mum from UAVPOOCHES here today.
Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It's like you've heard that before. Fitz is, what do you think of my catchphrase, actually? Like that little part of me saying g'day.
Good. Very Australian.
All right.
And that reminded me, before you go on, somebody else a couple of weeks ago wanted me to say the word aluminium, because they said, "Oh, get your mum to say aluminium," because that's how we say aluminium in Australia, whereas in the States, I'm pretty sure they refer to it as aluminum.
Some potato. There we go. So thanks very much, Mum, for that. I'm glad out of everything that you've remembered through the stream, it was that you wanted to pronounce the word aluminium. I'm very, very proud of you right there. This one, what's your favourite album from beginning to end and has the best artwork?
Wish You Were Here.
Okay.
Wish You Were Here.
All right. And is the best work of art ever. There you go. That's from Fitz Flights. Props off says, what's the most silly thing Stu's ever done?
Silly thing. It was either going around Mount Panorama on a skateboard without a helmet when you fell off. That was pretty damn stupid.
Yep.
When you went caving in Asia and you didn't tell anybody, you and that mate.
Yeah.
Yep, in Laos, yes. That was very dangerous and silly.
I agree. That's probably the dumbest thing that I've done. Yep.
Yeah. And even when I think about it now, it makes me
I
don't
like thinking about it. That freaks me out. I just push that. I never think
Yeah.
about that situation.
So they would have been the two things that immediately spring to mind.
Anyway, give me heebie-jeebies just talking about it. License to Drive says, hey, Stu's mum, what's your favourite 80s action movie star? Who did you have a bit of a crush on there, Mum? Who would you watch the TV and be like, oh, that person? Well, who was it? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Bruce Willis, Tom Hanks? Who's?
No. Well, out of all the people you've mentioned, it probably would have been Arnie when he was in Terminator.
Okay.
But I also rather liked that robot guy in the Terminator that was dressed as a policeman.
Okay, so there you go.
He was
some sort of robot fetish we've got going on there, Mum.
Well, not really. The other person I really liked was a guy who's long died now of lung cancer, but it was Yul Brynner.
Of who?
Yul Brynner. He was an American actor. You'll have to look him up. Very famous in the old westerns. Oh, and I like Clint Eastwood
Okay,
too.
we're moving on. We're moving on here from 80s movie star crushes. All right. I actually didn't even say who was your... It just said who was your favourite. I guess I interpreted that on which one did you have a crush on there. Sorry about that, Mum. Kiz Bartlett is asking, what's a great snack to pick up if you're in a rush?
Oh... If you're in a rush, probably some quick breakfast cereal.
All right, some old brekkie cereal.
Even if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right. Bad Manners FPV says, how old was Stu when he quit peeing the bed? And he sent through $2 just to ask that question.
I would think maybe 3. Would that be 2.5, 3?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
It's going back a long way.
Speaking about this, a couple of people are laughing about those robot people. Mum likes the authority of robot men, and Kiz Bartlett said, I think they call it robosexual. So there we go. All right, dude, this is welcome to Ask Stu's Mum segment. It's getting hot and heavy about robots in here. And Random Family Man says, I can already imagine to some people being like, gee, I could never say that to my mother. My mother is a pretty good sport, even though she's an old lady, emphasis on the old, who does knitting and sewing. She still does have a pretty good sense of humor. Random Family Man says, what's one thing that makes you smile? Because UAV Futures streams makes me giggle every single time. Random Family Man, a very kind individual who's been here from the start, and I got to say, I'm happy that it's because of these streams. He just happened to tune in, and now he's here. He just started flying. He went to his first flying event the other week. He is a dad over in Adelaide. But yeah, he's just started flying. But what's one thing that makes you smile, Mum?
My family.
Oh, okay.
That's, my husband first off, because I wake up looking at him every morning, and then thinking about my children and grandchildren, and also my parents. They're still alive, and so I love them very much, and I'm lucky, and I have a lovely brother and sister as well.
All right, so
family.
There we go, getting very soppy and emotional there. Toxic FPV says, Mum, who's your favourite comedian?
I don't think I really have one. I used to like Billy Connolly before, but I don't really have a favourite comedian. It's not so. I don't go to those shows. You know, I don't go to the comedian shows when they come into the city.
So doing
some
really stand-up. All right. And we just got through this as well. I got some donations. I'm sorry if I've missed them because my ears... the microphone, the thing went to sleep. I've got it testing on your headset here, Mum. Donnie says, this is Donnie, an absolute, another legend. We do an episode called The Daily Dose of Don, which happens weekly, disclaimer. But just a wonderful individual over there. And he says, what's your... And he's quit cigarettes for like 25 days now after smoking for 25 years. He's about 25 days. Yeah.
Keep going. But never be tempted to even just try one when you're out. It's a slippery slope. Don't do it.
Okay, there you go. Some advice. What will you say to Donnie, Mum? Will you tell him off if he has a ciggy?
I'd say, okay, you've had one, put it behind you and really try again, but try not to do it again. Just keep...
Are you proud of him?
Every day. Yeah, that's great.
There you go. So there we go. And Toxic FPV, he sent through a donation and he's saying, Stu's mum, do you want to have in the morning? What are you gonna eat? Some bacon and eggs, or sausage and eggs?
Oh, out of those two, it'd be bacon and eggs.
Yeah, bacon.
Given the choice, bacon and eggs. But I don't eat that myself. We have, oats and fruit and nuts for breakfast with yogurt and milk.
All right.
Most days of the week gets boring, but it's nice.
I think I've got two more questions because I'm conscious of the time. Yeah. I know you got to duck off here. This one's from Girl for FPV. I've got to say thank you to him because he's been around the last couple of streams as well, showing a lot of love and support. And he just wants to say, hey, Stu's mum, how was Stu on his first day at kinder? Because I can remember this. How do you remember kindergarten?
I remember just crying. And I thought you cried.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And here's this is how my brain processed that first day of school, right? So you go to kindergarten is what we call school. Like the prep, they call it prep in the state that I'm in, but in the state where I grew up, it's like when you're 5, you first go to your proper public school, not the preschool or anything like that. So you turn up at school, Mum dropped us off there, and I can remember this kid, and he became a very good friend of mine, Mitchell Potts. Mitchell Potts, yes. I don't know what you're doing nowadays, but he was
born the day before you.
He was. Me and him were in the same town and pretty close to each other as well. However, I remember looking at this kid, and he was crying because his mum was trying to leave. And then something in my mind, this is how it feels that it went. It's probably very different. Oh, are you meant to cry? So then I started crying. And then I was like, Mum, don't go. And I remember, I think I cried for about the first week. Every time when you dropped me off there, I did not want to go to kindy.
No.
Oh, God. And then I went back to school. Hey, who knew that? Then I went and ended up working there as well. And this one from Drunken Bullet, this will probably be the last one we've got. He says, hey Mum, done any prospecting in your gold town, and what have you found? He sent through $5 to say that as well. Doing any gold rush stuff?
No, haven't done any gold prospecting here in Charters Towers, but that's probably because I have done a fair bit of that as a young 10-year-old with my parents. We moved from Sydney to the country, and there was meant to be gold out there, so the rumour was we moved to a gold town, and we used to go out. Dad took us out and bought us pans and all that, so I've done a fair bit of that.
Do you find any gold?
No, of course we didn't find any gold. We were probably looking in totally the wrong spot. Being from the city.
You thought you had riches. That's it. We can quit our whatever you were doing back then, and that's it. We're going to be gold prospectors. All right, what do you got on for the rest of the day? I won't hold you up too long. What's on for the rest of the day?
We're actually taking photographs of the town because it really is quite stunning, all the old architecture.
Yep.
And then there's another little old town about 50 k's away, Ravenswood. We're going to go out there and have our lunch and our coffee. And then tomorrow we're heading to a national park, Porcupine Gorge National Park, for a couple of days.
Okay. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
When are you going to be back in phone reception? I'll when are you finished camping, by the way?
We're not quite sure.
All right.
End of the month or something.
Okay. And how's your recovery going? Is it you feeling better?
It's good.
You can walk properly.
Well.
Okay.
Yep. I can get my gym boots on or walking shoes now.
Great.
So that's quite good.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, Mum. Well, I love you a lot. Thanks for tuning in for Stu's Mum. It's Stu's Mum.
Give my love to all the girls.
Oh, yes, I will. What do you think about my singing, by the way? Is it something that I should...
No, stick to droning, love.
Okay. No worries. All right. Thanks very much, Mum. I'll let you get back to it, thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger, all those robots and, whatever floats your boat. I'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. And goodbye to everybody else. And thank you for your questions.
Okay. All right. Bye, Mum. Love you.
Okay. Bye, lovey.
Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty, there is my wonderful mother dearest. Thank you very much, Mum. If you ever watch this stream back, Rice is sent through a little donation as well, and he is saying, actually, no, I shouldn't say a little donation. He sent through $20, my friend. Oh, gee, thank you very much. He's saying, "G'day, Stu from UAVPOOCHES. You've been a great inspiration and helped me get into FPV. Keep your head on your shoulders. You deserve the world. Tell Mum we're proud. She gave the world such a blessing. Sending you love from the US." So. Oh, that was like 10 seconds. Came through 10 seconds too late. Sorry about that, Rice FPV. I will send her a little message and I'll say thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you for sending through those words. So thank you for those kind words and for that donation. What I'm going to do, we're going to give Charlie some snacks in just a little bit. I am going to put in your name in the draw, Rice. I'll put it in a couple of times, actually. And if you're wondering what that was for, it is for this bad boy. Also, thank you for using the link. But yeah, maybe today we're going to be drawing this in a little bit. It is a Batman. It's got an awesome, strong ESC in here. That thing should be an absolute screamer. We will, however, every time I say something like a word that I feel like can slightly be taken out of context, that is going to be going into clip that. But yeah, that's going to be in the draw. We're going to be putting everybody's name and spinning that around, and somebody is going to be winning that. Lately, we've had some absolute legends win it. We've had Kiz. He's won one of them. He won like a little diatone purple thing. We've had Toxic that he won. I think it was another diatone, actually, a 5-inch diatone. Today, that one from HG LRC, that's going to be going out to one of you guys. I just need to put some other people's names in here. Drunken Bullet. We've got another one from Toxic. Toxic going to be broke by the end of this, mate. So thank you very much, Toxic. And we've got Don E as well. Don E. All right, let's do it. And I know Bad Manners sent through when he started, he was talking about getting outside and doing some activity and that sort of stuff, fighting depression. I know I didn't talk about that too much when I was on the phone to my mum. I guess I will. I just don't want my mum to freak out. So I haven't. This is what I said as well when I spoke about it on that YouTube video. I hadn't spoken to any of my friends about it. I hadn't spoken to my family about it besides my immediate family, and it's tough. It really is tough. Because you're always worried too, how will people, well, I guess I was right. I'm just going to speak about personal experience and why, because I think it might help some people out there. If you are struggling or you're in lockdown or you're just not feeling yourself in 2020 and you're thinking about your mental health, maybe you feel like, oh, gee, Stu can talk about it. He's talking about it. Maybe you can do something to improve your life. That's why I'm talking about it as well. Not only do I want to get better, but also if I can help other people, that is the number one thing that I want to do with my life on this planet. I want to improve other people's lives. FPV is the greatest way that I know how to do that, and sharing that message and just improving those sorts of things. But I'm rambling a little bit. But yeah, for me, what I was talking about is talking about it. I'm trying to remove that stigma about it as well. And if you are struggling, and I was a little bit anxious. I'm still a little bit anxious about talking to my mum about it because I don't want her to freak out and worry and I don't know. She's probably a little bit old school in that regard, but yeah, and even talking to my friends as well, I was a little bit nervous about it. But I got to say, my friends have been nothing but supportive. Even though my real life friends, they've been nothing but supportive as well. The people I talk to on Discord, and I was worried that everything would change and people would treat me differently, but it hasn't been that at all. There's just been nothing but kindness, support, and just still they're still the same people. Not just because you talk about mental health doesn't mean everything is going to change and people are going to treat you differently. And I want to stress that message for anybody out there as well. If you're struggling about it, you can go get some professional help, and don't feel like there's something wrong with you. Don't feel bad for feeling like you're feeling. It'd be like if you needed heart medication, or if you had a sore leg and you had to put a cast on it, you'd go and get that looked at by the doctor. Do the same thing. Look after yourself. Look after your mental well-being as well. That's something that I want to try to get across. Man, I don't know if I'm enjoying this headset, unless it's gone flat. Right here, it keeps turning off and on. So because I just saw some people, like Drunken Bullet says, put me name on the list, Stu, and he's used that super chat as well. So I'm going to be doing that. Thank you very much, Drunken Bullet. There we go, and I'll put it on twice because you used that little donation. And Postman Drones sent through a super chat. And was there anything? He just sent through a little person saying, "Hey you." There. So thank you very much, Postman Drones. Your name is in this list as well, quite a few times. It's working now. And Joseph S. He's saying, "Hey Stu, have a great weekend." Let's see, Joseph. I've got to spell this last name right. what we're going to be doing in just a little bit, we're going to be doing a clip that segment and maybe watching some of your videos as well. Because I want to find out, did anybody rip a pack or just have a good time on this weekend? Who got out flying? Oh no, Random Family Man, he sent me a picture. He went to his first ever flying event. I think it was his first ever flying event. So let me know how that actually went. Random Family Man, say, hey Stu, if you ever need a chat, bro, hit me up. I've dealt with this stuff through my life. And Random Family Man, I don't know if I wrote back to your message. It's on the list. You are on the list of someone that I want to, I want to write back to everybody. There's a few things I've got to get through, but I will be sending you a message and catching up on that as well. And Gunnar is saying, if anyone out there is struggling, there's lots of great services out there to help, and he has linked an amazing website in Australia. It is the Beyond Blue organization. You can click on that. Lots of mental health resources you've got right there. Roy Bear is saying, I know it's okay, Phil, brother. 2020 has been a difficult year. It's difficult to get into FPV editing videos lately, and even encouraging myself to get out flying as well. I hope all is better. Random Family Man says, yep, first race crashed heaps. Yeah, flying through those gates is definitely pretty tricky. I'm going to give Charlie a snack from you absolute legend here as well. Look at him. Oh, yeah, this will be great, guys. Thanks very much. You get Charlie. And then, look at that. And just as we said that, Toxic, we are on the same wave level. Here you go, Charlie. Here you go. Look, here it is. There, buddy. Come say hello to Toxic. Oh, yeah, I'll eat that. Thanks. A bit of chicken, bit of liver. Meow mix, please deliver. That's great. All right, drop. Right, you can have another one actually, Charlie, because you're such a good boy hanging out there. All right. Oh, yum. I wonder if he likes chicken or lamb. Just a little bit. Now, what we're going to be doing, moving through here, going to put Toxic's name in here. Toxic, wait, every time I need this little control, copy, paste part for Toxic as well. Oh, gee. All right. Let's do this. Move on. Oh, so we're going to be jumping over, having a look at our Discord. Lig has sent through a little donation as well. It says, buy yourself a beer, man. Step one is to talk about it. Well done. Thank you very much, Lig FPV. If I can talk about it, and hopefully that can encourage, not only does it make me feel better, right? It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, and there's been an awful lot to process after, I guess, not really talking about it. And then it's been very consuming, but then also talking about my mental health in a public kind of way, and talking about it all the time. It's been full on. However, I do feel like it's been positive, if in a weird way, even though it's taken a lot. It's a lot of processing that needs to be done, and it's kind of, I guess, all the time. I do feel better for talking about it. So thank you very much. I probably won't buy myself a beer. I don't really drink very much anymore. It's mainly just if I went somewhere and I had like a Mexican meal, had some burritos or tacos or something, then I would probably get a beer to go with that. But other than that, probably wouldn't be very much. Remember, we're getting a few super chats coming through now. But I will do something special. Maybe well, what could I get? Because everything's kind of closed down at the moment. I'm not too sure. Oh, this is an update as well. I want to say we actually, believe it or not, I think restrictions are lifting back one stage. So I will be able to go to the local park or something and meet up with up to 5 people, but it can only be from one other household. So really, I don't know any. That means that's basically just one other person, because it's a maximum of 2 households. So myself and Trevor, I believe we might be able to go flying, or me and Jono, or me and Long Range Tony, or me and anyone who wants to come for a flight. Really, please, if you're one of my mates and you can get out and for a flight, please come and hassle me and say, hey Stu, we're going for guys, come on. I'm trying to chat here, God, we're almost up to our GPU goal. Jesus. But yeah, I think we might be able to get out and flying, and it is something that I am so looking forward to. I can't stress enough how much I miss flying. Like, I love making. I'm gonna look at all these super chats, but I love flying. I love making videos, but just there's something about flying with your friends that I can't explain how much that means to me. So if you've ever been flying with me, or just thanks that this is going out to those very personal. This is very personal to those people who I actually have been flying with in real life. Thank you so much. It's probably my favorite thing to do. within, and I feel like this could be taken out of context, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I love it. Thank you so much. All right. We got on a bit of a tangent there, League FPV. Kaylin sending through a super chat with some love as well, so let's put her name on the list. Can I just do Kaylin M? Because I know who you are. Because you've been in this stream for quite a long time. Todd as well. He's saying, keep it up, and a little dude doing some gym things as well. I've put caps lock. No, there we go. Todd, Hazel, and Chris Mull FPV has sent through his donation. He says, snack for Doggo, would love to be entered in the draw. Absolutely. I put your name in. There you go, my friend. And let's give Charlie a little look at him. He's hanging out for it. Oh, yeah, that'll be quiet, guys. That'll be quiet. All right. License to Drive says, I have to go back to chat about depression. I have to go back to the chat about depression video and press a thumbs up on lots of comments because there's so much positivity there. It is great. Yeah, I agree. And I still am, there's so many positive comments that I need to go through, and there is a lot to go through in there, and I agree. I've been trying to heart as many comments as I can without just mindlessly pressing them. Each and every single one of them, I want to make sure that those people, if you see me and I put a heart next to your comment, I have read it, I have thought about it, and I do want to say thank you so much. All right, Mangood Props FPV says, hey Stu mate, been building heaps of PCs recently, done about 4 since lockdown started. I don't think it'll take long to get that GP upgrade. If you want some help, I'd be happy to help out. Mangood Prop, you know what? Thanks to these amazing people here, we have built a kind of my first ever PC. It's just over there. Maybe once we get the new GPU and I might be able to show some photos off or something like it. But that is what we're running on. You know what? We haven't had any crashes. OBS hasn't crashed or anything like that. So it's pretty cool stuff. And it was a bit nerve-wracking. But yeah, it's up and running, and it was so much easier than building a drone. So thank you very much for your little advice there. Mangood Prop, Random Family Man says, yes, get out there. Get out with the grumpy old brugger. I absolutely agree. You should travel and meet in a vlog. But yeah, we can't really do too much travel. We're not allowed to do that here at all. And yeah, that is amazing news. That's from Toxic as well. Send it through some of you. I can't wait to get out and just rip some packs with people. Just talk to people. It's not... our lockdown, I think they said it was from March, it has been extended 6 times. So they've always said, okay, this much has just been keep getting extended. All right, and the old Scoot Kent West says, Stu, we miss watching you. So thank you. Well, you can watch me now. Thank you so much for being here. What we're going to do, let's have a look in the share your vids. And find out, let's see, or wonder if people have posted any flights recently. Also, or ripped a pack for Stu. It could also be in the live stream part. Let's have a look in the live stream bit. Or share your vids here. And does it look if, oh gosh. Chris Bell. The Sausage King! What is this? The pack for Stu for the Quad Father. Check it out. Whoo, that's making me laugh. Look at this. Alright, we've got this bad boy. A pack for Stu, the Sausage King. Whoo, we've got someone eating some sausage, right? Okay. Oh, let's do it. I wonder if there's going to be any music or something. I'm going to make it full screen. Get rid of this bad boy. Let's find out what's going to be happening. If there is music, I might have to turn it off so we don't get a copyright strike.
Welcome to Chris Mel FPV. I'm out here today ripping a pack for a special somebody. Some people call him the Quad Father. Some people call him Mr. UAV Future. I call him Stu. And because of him, I'm here today flying FPV and absolutely loving everything about FPV.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit emotional, mate.
So thank you, Stu. This pack's for you.
I'm going to leave the music on. Or should I leave the music on? Actually, if it's just, maybe I'll mute up just for a bit so I don't get too many copyright strikes. But, oh, Chris, I don't know what to say, mate. Like, this spot looks amazing, but actually, this deserves better quality. Let's see, can I boost it? There we go. Let's go 1080p. Oh, you don't know how much that that means to me, I guess. Thank you. Probably just got this big stupid smile on my face watching this. But here we go, Chrono. Look at this, mate. This is your yard. What a dream. You got to put some... we have putting gates up there. This is the coolest place. I think this is like the dream yard, the dream house to fly around. We've got some sausage coming up in the top right-hand corner. Woo, some awesome trees to do some freestyle around. The only part that freaks me out would be that pool, but very, very cool stuff. Looks like we've got a little greenhouse there flying over. That was probably the neighbor's house. Man, you have an awesome place to be flying. Look at that weather. Nothing but smiles and love for you, brother. Thank you so much for sharing this. He's in the chat as well. He's saying you are very welcome. Let's give some love for Chris as well for just making this video, and I love that little intro. Thank you so much. This has brightened up my day. Thank you. This stream brightens up my day, but this is very, very kind of you. I guess I make a lot of videos for people out there, but it's not often that somebody makes me a video. Little crash there. Oh, and a recovery. That is a big pool. I would be keeping my quad away from that. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, I loved it. Let's see how the landing goes. Awesome. Rad. Right on. Oh, I'm going to push unmute here. All right.
I like trees. What do you want me to say?
All right. Here we go. We're taking off again. Okay. I feel a punch out is probably coming up soon. Other people saying jealous of your flying spot. And Chris is saying he has lost one in the pool as well. Oh, yeah, that could be a little bit scary. Chucker FPV is sending through his donation, and he's saying, will you be getting a sausage hamper for Christmas? Mate, if it was up to you guys, I would be. We need to get Drunken on the phone. I'll ring up Drunken FPV. Very, very kind individual. Drunken, we're still thinking about you, buddy. If you watch this bit, I know you're not right here right now, but there's a lot of people who care about you, and hope you're doing all right. And he is kind of the... Oh, we've had a little bit of crash there. He is the sausage starter, so to speak. Now, I'm going to put your name on the list in just a little bit, Chucker. Fitz is saying Stu gets all the sausage and sausage accessories for Christmas. Random Family Men saying we love you, Drunken. Kiz is saying, yeah, Drunken, we miss you and hope you're okay. Kobe saying we miss you, Drunken. So there we go. A lot of love. Wonder if I'll timestamp him this part and try and send him an email as well and just let him know we're still thinking about him. Over there in NZ. All right, so it looks like we're going to be going towards the pool. I'd be flying probably from my balcony as well. That's what I'd have everything set up. Oh, that was close. All right, let's have a look. I'm going to jump to this bit, and thank you very much for sharing that video for us. Pretty loud. Let's see.
This is a start.
Not
start, right? I mean, not supposed to rip the first pack of the day like absolutely perfect.
All right. The king, the sausage, and bring of FPV. All right. Thank you very much there, Chris. I gotta say, mate, you're killing it. When you're saying it's a start, don't feel too bad, mate. That was some great flying. You've got an amazing spot to fly around as well. So, all right, we've got Sean Williams. He's got, it looks like a 5-second video. Look at that. That's crazy. We've got Sean Williams sending through his super chat of a little unicorn, and we're about to watch Sean Williams' video. It was meant to be a slow-mo punch out. Ooh. How much does that sound like that legit sounds like a plane in slow-mo? If you ever want to get some plane sound effects. I guess that's just the propeller noise slowed down, and I think drone propellers probably spin a little bit quicker than props on a plane. All right, Astro, he's just playing some is that looks like liftoff we've got right there. Final Fantasy U4. So Final Fantasy VII intro remake. This could be interesting. Let's press play here. I wonder if there's any music. Let's have a look. Then we're going to be going to clip that. Oh, this looks cool. I'm going to leave the sound for this one, all right? We've probably already got some copyright strikes. Please, no, YouTube. Bro. Mate, Cloud is very happy. Alright, Red X13. Let's do this. So who knows Final Fantasy VII? This is great, I love these shots. We're going backwards here. Oh, this is unreal. Woo! Alright. Got to get that item X. Double up on those mega elixirs. Alright, here we go. Cruising around. Ah, a game I spent a lot of time on. This is awesome, bro. Woo! Evil Shinra. There we go. That's it. Ooh. I wonder if Ruby Weapon's gonna pop up here. Get on those gold chocobos, my friend. It's bringing back, like, when was this? 1995? Unless we're talking about the new one. Alright, let's see. We're gonna scroll through here. I think we just got some more flying. I'm going to jump to this night part we've got right here. We should be coming in just a little bit. I love it. I love it. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, that is an unreal video. Thumbs up for that one as well. Does he dress up in a dress too and get into a seedy hotel? So that's from Kiers. Knights of the Round. Yeah, let's do that on, what was it, like a double cast or something? I can't remember what the thing is that let you like kind of summon twice. We've got some DVR here from FPV. We've got some FPV in a forest. Lots and lots of love. We're about to do a clip, that segment, which makes me a little bit nervous. However, I am going to check out Fitz's one because he says ripping one for Stu. So let's do it, Fitz.
4S battery packs. Never done this before. Hashtag rip one for Stu.
Nice. Thanks, brother. Oh, the amount of love and support I have from you guys is just very heartwarming and humbling. All right. I'm cruising around. All right, Fitz. Oh. Little low buzzer alarm we've got right there. I'd be ripping through these trees right here, or these ones over here. These power lines, I bet you they'd be tricky to see though if you're flying around on some analog. Looks like a nice day. Very, very still. Not, whoa, that was close. Not much wind. Coming into low battery. Doing a bit of weaving through the trees. This kind of feels very weird, very surreal watching people's videos when they're saying this one's for you. I guess it like cements at home how this is as well as emotional, but that's a nice little flip we've got right there. But it feels like I make videos for people all the time, and sometimes you forget, I guess, how many people might watch your videos. And this is, I feel the same as you. When you guys making a video and you're like, hey man, this one's for you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Even though it's sometimes a bit overwhelming. Ooh, what was that one? An inverted yaw spin. Maybe it can be a little bit overwhelming when you look at your subscribers and you think, gee, you know, we're coming up on almost 200 subscribers on this channel. But I want to say it still feels like I'm just it's something I'm very grateful for. Is just like you guys, man. I just go out to the field, fly around, and just hanging out with my friends, sharing the love of FPV, and I just want to say thank you. So even if your channel is, not as large, or you've got you're only new to the hobby, you're still making a video and you're still sharing it, and just thank you. Thanks so much, brother. It's very, very much appreciated. He's given a little thumbs up there. We've got as well. All right, we've got some reviews there, and let's see, because I want to move on to Ask Stu's mum. We've got As a Ace Man. Wonder if this one's got some music or if there's talking at the front. Could just be ripping some packs. It's called Bird Play. I'm going to jump to where we take off. This looks like, I don't know if that's Australia or not. Oh, that one definitely sounds copyrighted. All right, and I might skip this one. Don't mess with the birds. All right, I want to do some clip that segments we've got just here coming up as well. And they have so many videos, we might have to come back to that as well. Dodgy's doing some awesome flying we've got right here. I am going to be saying, let's check out Dodgy's, because I am a big fan of Dodgy. He has been here from the start as well. He has done an awful lot. Going for a bike ride. All right, we've got some little wings. Getting outside. Dodgy does some cool videos. We're not going to watch all 11 minutes of it, Dodge, so I'm going to skip through here. I'm going to commentate through it because I do want to move on. All right, we're still bike riding. Maybe I'll just skip this sound. This looks like a pretty rad place to rip around a little micro. That would be very, very cool. Let's check it out, see what some of the flying's like. I think, what do we have? Let's see if we can pick the quad. Is that an XJB there, Dodgy? He's cruising around. His flying skills, you're improving, Dodgy. I got to say, from those first park flights, which you've come a fair way, even though you've been in lockdown, I know, over there as well. Getting better, man, because this would not be an easy place to fly. All right. I feel like I've neglected the chat. I've been so engaged in some of your videos right here. While this is playing, let's see what people are saying. Terry Clifton is saying, I think guys on JB stream are going to rip one of a stew. That would be very, very kind of them. Joseph S says, trees like that would be great for practicing kind of, what do you call that? I can't pronounce that. The back and forth. Anyway, it's a tiny hawk playground for such a big park. Never thought about biking with a wing. That's neat. Pablo's just tuned in. As an Ace Man, he's saying it's New Zealand. There we go. Let's skip through here. Dodgy, is he riding to his next spot? Lots of bike riding. Looks like a full day of FPV. That's a great way. I've never really thought about that, actually, if you could bike to the next place and fly around. If your spots weren't too far away, then it looks like we just got a lot of DVR to the end of that. But thank you very much, Dodgy, for sharing yours as well. And now I think, let's see, as an Ace Man, he's posted it twice. He must really want me to watch this video. It's this magpie I fly with, and it feed it every few days. Okay, all right. So if you feed the magpie... let's see. He's jumping around here, just hanging out, having some fun. Can you guys see that? All right, so you're just bobbing around. Oh, yeah, he's running around. Okay, so you're not really messing with it too much. It looks like the magpie is pretty happy to run over and say hello. And I'll give some general advice. If you don't know the bird, don't mess with the wildlife. All right, let's have a look. In a moment, we're going to be doing Clip That! It's Clip That, yeah! Where you take things I say and put them out of context. Alright, is this... I thought I had a dead pixel or something on my monitor, this little part over here, but it turns out that's not the case. Alright, thank you very much, as a Ace Man. It's got some trees over here, flying through those. I'm going to put those people's... Jonas and Toxic, I'm going to add your name to the list right now. I'm going to jump back to main Facecam. That was, thank you very much for everybody who ripped a pack for me, and you never know the impact. Don't underestimate the impact small actions can have on people's lives, so thank you very much. It's, really did put a smile on my face. So if you ripped a pack for me, or you made a little video, and a shout out is not the right word, but if you said, hey Stu, this one's for you, and you put your face on camera, which I feel like can sometimes be tough as well. I I just want to say thank you. Now, Custom RC Hanger saying, how's your mental health been, Stu? You should do some stuff with RV planes and make them FPV. Do you mean RC planes? We do sometimes have done some stuff with wings. Mental health regarding that. I'm going to give Charlie a little snack. Here you go, Charlie. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Yeah, it's to be honest, it's been tough, but I want to be open about it as well with everybody, and I don't want people to feel like it's an instantaneous fix. And for those people out there, it can be a bit of a battle. But the main thing is we're here, we're talking about it, we're being open about it, and I want to encourage everybody out there that there is support, and there is even if you don't see it at the moment, I do believe that there's the tunnel's going to end somewhere, right? The dawn will break. Is that the right word? The dawn will come at some point. I can hear some loud noises. I wonder if we're getting a delivery outside. Anyway, we'll continue with the show. I'm going to add Jonas's name right here. And thank you for using that link as well. I'm going to double up there, so we'll put 2 entries in. We're going to be drawing that in just a little bit as well. Of course, Toxic FPV. He said, just because I ain't broke yet. There we go. Woo! Okay. Let's do it. Do you guys want to do some clips of that? I can't believe we've been streaming. We got 103 people watching, 65 thumbs up, and 65 minutes streaming, 86 people some thumbs up. Let's hit that thumbs up button, or that thumbs up, thumbs down button. Let me know, how are you feeling? What is going on? Have you been ripping some packs? Fitz is saying the future is so bright. Lig FPV is saying, Stu, tune into Red Zone drone races on the 7th of November. We're having a recreational flight live 10 p.m. New Zealand time. All right, might need a little bit of an email reminder about that one. Pablo saying, I wish I could donate, but my mum doesn't let me donate. Pablo, that's not what this is about. I just want to say thank you for your, just even writing a comment. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And that goes for everybody, whether you are a large contributor to the channel, a small contributor, whether you're just brand new to FPV. The important part is this community is amazing. It is life-changing, and the greatest thing that I could ever hope for this channel is that FPV changes people's lives in a powerful, and I say it all the time, I'm going to say it again, a powerful, positive, inspirational, amazing, beautiful way. And I couldn't be more honored, privileged, humbled to be able to share that message with others out there, because FPV did so much for my life. And it does so much for my life, and I want other people to be able to use that as a tool, as a vessel, and maybe even as a catalyst to make that change and things happen. We're getting deep. We're getting deep. I'm laughing too loud in the mic. I can see the gain there. Might have to turn me down just a little bit. But thank you very much. Also, if you are wondering what I keep talking about when I'm putting people's names in the list, we're going to be drawing this in just a little bit. This is the Batman from HGLRC. I might throw a few little bonuses in there as well for the winner. I'll send them an email as well, and we can find out what they want. Donnie says, shoot, that's simple enough. Sure, Don, scribble up a nice drawing. I'm not too sure what we're talking about. Let's have a look at the live stream part. So if you want to know live stream general chat over on Discord, a lot of people having some fun. Let's have a look here. Let's see. RS7 driver says, bro, I'm dedicated. Down. Anybody can say this to the extreme. Check out RS7 driver, man. That looks fancy. Doing a bit of car work right here. If we go to screen share, it looks like he's got his cup of coffee up here as well. And some fancy pants stuff going on right there. That almost makes me look a little bit scary. I'm a little bit scared of going quick. Right, so very, very cool. Man, my sound has stopped working. What's happening? Come on, I don't know how I feel about these. There we go. That's come through. Drunken Bullet, he sent through a $5 donation as well. Thank you very much, Drunken. Going over here to Facecam. I'll add your name in the list. All right, and it says, Pablo. Okay. This is what. Oh, mate, I'm getting confused. Hang on. Drunken and Toxic both sent through one at the same time. Boys, you two legends. Drunken says, Got 9 bats charging as we speak. Gonna rip a maiden on my new beta toothpick. Rip one for Stu. I would love to see that, Drunken. Absolutely. It would be an honor to see one of your flights and show that on here as well, my friend. And Toxic FPV, he says, Pablo gets my pub. I'm gonna type this in here. All right, so Pablo. I can't pronounce your last name, but I can certainly. I know who we're talking about here. Gets this entry. Good luck, buddy. So Toxic FPV put an entry in for Pablo. So what an absolute legend. Drunken, I got to add your name in twice because you used the donation link. We are, well, oh man, I can't believe we're like getting so close to the 3080 goal right there. So we are $638.05 out of $699. Thank you to everybody for your support. It's very, very humbling. And Johnny DRC sent it through some love as well. Why can't I hear this? Is this going flat? Is that what this is? Is this? I don't know if I like this this headset. I have to fix it before we do clip that. What's going on? Come on, headphones. Don't fail me now. Red. It's flashing red. What's that mean? You should be able to hear something. Let's see. If I click on Johnny DRC's repeat alert. Can you guys hear that? Because I can't seem to hear that. Johnny DRC. All right, I'm just going to click quickly on a random YouTube video so we can find out if I can hear some things. I'm trying to find it. Where is these videos? All right. Let's have a look. Share your vids. Let's see. Put the sound on. Okay, no, that's not coming through. All right. Ben has sent through a super chat, though. I can see he says 5 towards that goal, mate. Ben, please, you got to use that link, brother. That's what moves that goal. Oh, so he's saying 5 more towards that goal. I'll remember if we get to 694. There we go, doing a bit of maths right there. My headset is not working. Thank you very much, Ben. I'm going to add your name to the list as well. I'm going to have to plug in my other headset. Bear with me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play this video. I'm going to plug in this, which means I have to kind of get up on this desk right there, reach behind. I was almost going to say reach around, but anyway, I've said it now, but yeah, I have to reach behind the computer, and let's plug in this headset right here. Because this current one, it looks like it's gone flat or something's going on. Unless I can do that. All right, I'm going to plug this in because I want to watch the clip that segment. I need sound for the clip that. So give me a second. Ben says, I'm on the phone. What bloody link? The link in the description. Donations, please use this link. The very top one, the Streamlabs link. Thank you very much. I will add your name in a list. I'm going to push play on this video just so I can adjust and get my old headset working right here. Give me a second. Having some technical difficulties. This one is from OmniDroid. If I go full screen here. I don't even know if there's sound or not on here. So bear with me. You can listen to me struggle through this. Toxic as well, saying let's get that graphics card. We are getting very, very close. Thank you very much, Toxic. I'm going to push play on this screen share. Give me 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds to move. This is going to be scary. I've got to move my computer. Please don't crash, computer. Please don't unplug. That is what I'm saying. All right, bear with me. I'm going to plug in my old headset. Or, hang on, I might have another idea. If I plug that in, can I charge via USB? Hey, Charlie. All right, this might work. Let's have a look here. If I plug this in here, is that going to charge? Come on. If I turn that on. Oh, I'm getting some sort of sound. Let's see if I press this. Oh, boys, we did it. We did it. Thank you, USB cord. I could use this headset and just go back to it being wired just for a little bit while it's charging. That's probably something that I've got to get used to. Oh, wait, hang on. It's going crazy. Something's happening just in time. What? Let me stop this and find out what has happened. RS7 driver sent through a $60 donation. He is saying, I love you, bro. I love you too, my friend. So thank you. You absolute legend. Let's get my face right up here. Oh, boys and girls, just thank you. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to these legends, and you guys know who you are, the people who are here stream after stream, the UAV Futures. Just do I call it the love family? What do I say? You don't know that, like, this morning, we're going to go into a bit of a backstory, but I don't know what it was last night. I was really struggling to get to sleep. Like, it was about 5 o'clock when I actually, this was the last time I looked at the clock. I don't know what it was. I tried to go to bed really early, right? So I was like, I'm going to get a good night's sleep here. Let's do the right thing. They always talk about how important sleep is. I was in sleep. I was asleep probably from like 9:30 to 10:30, and then my brain was like, hey, you know what you'd love to do? You know how instead of sleeping, you'd love just to be awake here? Yeah, I was awake till about 5 o'clock in the morning. It felt like an absolute nightmare. It has never been that bad before. And when I woke up this morning, my wife woke me up because I was like, hey, don't let me miss the stream. Please wake me up. Please wake me up. I was, it's always, you're never feeling the greatest after those sorts of nights, and your mind just racing all the time. But I know that this stream for me does so much for me and my mental health and makes me feel so much better. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you just for being here, for sharing that support, for being with me on this journey, for talking about FPV, but just for being part of the family as well. Just thank you. So RS7 driver, thank you. And to everybody else who helped us get to this goal, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's I'm extremely humbled and blessed to have and be part of this amazing community. So thank you. I think that's what I want to say. Thank you. Like that, I don't know if I can explain it in the right words, but I hope that you understand how much that I am appreciative of everybody's support. Drunker Bullet saying, you the man. RS7 driver saying, anytime, bro, anytime. All right, JFPV saying, love you, Stu. Random Family Man says, you should do random streams at random times. And saying, Stu's going to be checking out sausage pictures in 4K 60 FPS. Yoo-hoo! Oh, that's from Kiz. RS7 driver saying, I'm lucky to be doing what I love. So I'm all for giving Stu to help him continue what we love. Thank you very much. The Random Family Man says, thank you, Stu, for the reach. Okay, he said, I don't even know if I want to say that word. He's saying the word around after that. And Postman Drone says, Stu, it helps my mental health as well. Thank you. So it's if I'm helping you through something like that, I am extremely, what's the word here? Happy to anytime, brother. If you need any help at all, please send me an email or anything like that, or even if just watching these streams helps. Thank you, just for tuning in. And yeah, all right. Celis as well saying, I love the UAV family. Yeah, me too, absolutely. I need to put some names on this list for the draw that we're going to be drawing in just a little bit. We've been streaming for 79 minutes. Oh my goodness, that has gone extremely quick. Let me do this. We've got Johnny DRC's name in here. Then I've got to put in Ben's name. I wonder if does this go to sleep or anything like that? No, it just came through. We've got Donnie as well. Let me put Toxic FPV. Toxic, you absolute nutter. RS7 driver. And Johnny DRC again. And Ben again. He's saying, fixed. You can't see it if the chat. It's kind of annoying, but that's YouTube for you. What should I get for lunch? Ben, you should get some sushi, brother. Or, no, get some, if you're in a place, get some Korean barbecue. That's something that I haven't had for years, but it's just popped into my head. Go get yourself some Korean barbecue. That would be the bum. That would be the bomb. Oh, there we go. And Chaka FPV as well. Sending through some super chat love. I've written Chuck FPV, Chaka FPV. Right. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for... I'm not even going to read Kiz's question because I hardly trust the man that he's going to use it against me. It's time for Clip That. It's Clip That, yeah, with Kiz and Clip That and Aaron and Family Man. Where you guys take what I see, take it out of context. Moon Runner. I'm going to put your name in twice. Thank you very much, Moon Runner, for using the Streamlabs link. All right, and I can see Malice Vex is typing in share your vids here, so if anybody is after a nice, boring flight video, go check out Malice Vex, one of my mates there. I'm always ragging on him, poor bloke. He's almost a nice person. That's what I want to say about Malice Vex, almost. There he goes, probably laughing to himself right now, but yeah, nothing but love for Malice as well. Kiz Bartlett saying, you can't go wrong with a bit of battered sausage. All right. Hearing some weird noises. I wasn't sure if that was coming through the headset or not. I don't know. Did that come through on the microphone? Sounded like a jet flew over the house. All right, let me find the Clip That segments. It's Clip That. It's Clip That. Yeah. All right. Random Family Man's Eve's got one here saying Fitz helps out with Clip That. All right, we're going to be watching some of that. And go. Okay, well, let's do it. Starting from the top. Now, this is where it got a bit intense. If I, like a low pass for sure. Yeah, you guys heard that? Good. It wasn't just me. Screen share. Let's have a look just here. This was last week, right? It was the offer of body. There's a sound again. We're not going to be watching that one. Thank you very much, Jonas. He's saying that's the sausage fee. Okay, having a bit of a snag on the barbie. We're going to click Random Family Man. Stu from UAVPOOCHES confesses his favorite thing to do. So this is the first one we're going to be watching. This explains the true story behind Kiz having a sore throat. Oh my gosh, is this... Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Always nervous with these. Are you guys ready for Clip That? Whew. Come on, is the sound working? Please.
Hey Stu, what's your most favourite thing in the world to do?
So snuggle sausages with Kiz and Chaka FPV. Let's just get this on. Look what happened when I touched it.
Right on.
What's my favourite thing to do?
Hey Stu,
snuggle sausages with Kiz. So snuggle sausages with Kiz and Chaka FPV. Let's just get this on. Look what happened when I touched it. Why have you got a quad on your head, mate? Ooh, all right,
hey,
thank you very much, Random Family Man. I like to picture you at work making with that Kiz video and Chaka FPV. Let's look at me just get this on. Look what happened when I touched it. Okay, thank you very much there, Random Family Man. All right, we're going to scroll down. He says, Fitz helps out. We Clip That. I wonder what this one's going to be about. All right, we've got two. We might be doubling up here. Rip one for Stu.
Never done this before.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag rip one for Stu. This one's for you, Stu.
Okay, we did rip one, so there we go. Okay, thank you very much there. Nice work. That's not what I meant, but there we go. Kiz is laughing as well. Oh, thumbs up. Johnny DRC is saying, I love the hair. Yeah, man, it's going crazy. Definitely. Maybe I'll be able to even get a haircut. If these restrictions lift this week sometimes. RS7 driver said, hey, he didn't say how to rip it, so there we go. Kiz is laughing, FPV is laughing. Let's get some thumbs up for those amazing efforts. And also here, if I scroll down, we're in a bit of, I think we're in for a treat just here. Some people having some chats as well. If you ever want to talk about the stuff you see on the live stream, there is this segment right here. If you go to the UAV Futures Discord, you'll get a little icon like this on your screen. You click on here on the left. This is all. Each one of these is a different, what I call a channel. They are called channels. You can click on that. Here's our, and they're all under a heading. So here's our voice channels. If you ever want to jump in, look, we've already got a whole bunch of people in here. Viral, Malice, Gunner, Russ, Fitz, and Celis. It looks like they're all hanging in here watching the stream and probably chatting as well. As an Ace Man, he's in a voice chat channel, although I can tell he's muted himself. You might just want to jump in and do some general chit-chatting on the text channel. You can do in here. There's people talking all things FPV. If you scroll down here, though, there is a live stream general chat where people talk about stuff in the live stream, as well as some clip that. Let's have a look here. We're going to scroll down, clip that. It's called Story Time with Stu from the master himself, Kiz. Whew, am I ready? I'm also really excited. So, what I would love people... good. Celis says, I'm doing a clip it soon, so you better watch out. Stewie Celis, I would love to see your video, mate. Do you know why? Because I think you have some amazingly underrated content. You are just a great storyteller. I love the editing you do on your videos. It is unreal. So I watched that video the other day when you woke up from an alarm. So I got to, man. It is absolutely awesome. So if you do some clip that's, I can't wait to see. You are very creative, man, and keep it up. Because you make awesome content. I'm going to watch your videos for sure. Absolutely. All right, let's do it. We're going to be clicking on clip that. Let's make it full screen for you guys. Are you ready? And you know what? Kiz has gone overtime, but it doesn't even matter because Kiz, you've got permission to do this. All right, so here we go. Clip that. Are you guys ready? Whoo! I'm a bit nervous. Chaos FPV, one of the legends as well. He has just joined us saying, G'day, Stu. You are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. All right. Let's do it. FPV Vive is saying, Viral FPV is me. I changed my name. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know that. Let's press play on this. Clip that segment. I need to have a little drink of water here. I'm nervous. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Oh, gosh. We're coming up on 87 minutes as well. What a way to end the stream with this. And then let's give a quad away to one of you guys. Okay.
That.
Here's this funny story. Trev, me, and CTC spit roasts in the park. And I was kind of a little bit nervous about coming. And I was like, oh, Trevor. Big sausage in the back. Great penetration. Must lubricate your sausage.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Trev, do you mind if this other bloke, Cal, comes? He might not win his heart, but he will appreciate it. Trev's like, yeah, man, go for it. You can come a long way. Oh, crazy stuff. I thought that hopefully that made you laugh as well. Oh, my God. I am dead.
That.
Here's this funny story. Trev, me, and CTC spit roasts in the park. And I was kind of a little bit nervous about coming. And I was like, oh, Trevor. Big sausage in the back. Great penetration. Must lubricate your sausage. I said to Trevor, hey, Trev, do you mind if this other bloke, Cal, comes? He might not win his heart, but he will appreciate it. Trev's like, yeah, man, go for it. He can come a long way. Oh, crazy stuff. I thought that hopefully that made you laugh as well. Jesus Christ, what have you done, Kiz? What have I said? That is brilliant. I think that is the best one I've ever seen. Oh my God. Toxic sending through a donation as well, saying epic clip that tonight, boys. Great job. And I want to say too, Wombat is saying your vids are getting steamy. Yeah, they are. Oh my God. Oh jeez, he said that was my favorite one from Kiz. Can we take a moment out now just to say thank you to Kiz and Random for those two have kept this segment alive. They put a They put a smile on our faces every single week. The effort that you guys go to, and Kiz, that is the best one yet. That is classic. Donnie's saying I love it. David saying that was classic. Johnny DRC, best one yet. Drunken Bullet, oh, Kiz is the man. Kiz, that's the best dude. Holy cow, I'm crying. Thumbs up, Kiz, dying, ha ha ha. Like, the comments are just absolutely coming in thick and hard and fast. I shouldn't even say that. I can. Woo! Okay, all right. KSFPV says, just dropping by to drop a like and see if my name is on the board yet. Then my eye holes get abused by that clip. Okay, you know what, Kaz? I did click that tracking yesterday, and I think it says it's in on its way to its destination. I don't know if it's still in America or not, though. I'm not too sure. It was a bit hard to track. There wasn't any tracking where it hadn't reached Australia yet. Anyway, that was what I was looking for. All right. Charisma was saying, Stu, what are you saying? Yeah, we're going to watch it one. You guys want to watch it again? Let's watch it again, because apparently we're doing some... How did you get me to say that stuff? Especially the roast part. I don't know.
That.
Here's this funny story. Trev, me, and CTC spit roasts in the park, and I was kind of a little bit nervous about coming, and I was like, oh, Trevor, big sausage in the back. Great penetration, must lubricate your sausage. I said to Trevor,
Oh my
hey, Trev,
God.
do you mind if this other bloke, Cal, comes? He might not win his heart, but he will appreciate it. Trevor's like, yeah, man, go for it. He can come a long way. Oh, crazy stuff. I thought that hopefully that made you laugh as well. Oh, gee, I'm going to have to show my wife that one. She might say no more FPV. All right. It was Gunner who said for the spit roast. Oh, look what you've done, Gunner. It was probably a conspiracy there. You guys working against me. That's amazing. Other people saying A++, Kiz. Yeah, outstanding. Outstanding stuff. I'm going to put some people's names on the list, and then let's do it. Let's spin to win, find out who we're going to be giving some prizes away. The last person I put in was Moonrunner, so I have to catch up here. We've got to put Jonas's in. Let's have a look here. I always get stuck on this spelling. Grunder. And Postman Drones, thank you very much as well, Postman Drones. Putting your name in twice, thanks for using that Streamlabs link, my friend. And then also Toxic sent, Epic Clip that. Thank you very much, Toxic. I know I've said it a lot, but I do want to say thank you for just always being here, being a legend. All right, eating corn batter dipped sausage over here, so there you go. Enjoy that, Fitz. Postman Drone saying no problem, Stu. Other people still laughing about that. Random Film says, oh my god, I'm gonna play that video when I fell down. Instant smile. Toxic, come on brother, one more time and Charlie treat. Okay. Oh, Toxic. All right, here we go. Here you go, Charlie. Charlie, where'd you go, buddy? Come here. Here you go. That's from Toxic. And everybody else who's sent through their donations as well. Okay. Look, I want to say, can we say a big special shout out in the chat right now? This is the first time I've seen his name pop up. RGMG. This is what you guys can do for me, because he is an absolute legend. You can see he is this member right here, the latest member, one of the legends on the board. I want to say, let's give him a shout out, because he sent through a big donation a little while ago that also helped us reach our goal, but also just to say thanks. And he sent through some advice as well about getting just better and working on my mental health, and I'm taking that into account. But yeah, he wasn't even here. The stream wasn't even live when it happened. He just was watching it. He did it out of the kindness of his heart. And yeah, let's say just some thanks and just some kind words. And yeah, thank you very much, RGMG. It's very, very kind of you, and I appreciate the support, and also just the caring nature and the kind person that you are, you know. And it was mainly about mental health and yeah, just that's the part that he really wanted to help with as well. So thank you very much. He says, thanks to you, I started FPV. Well, absolute pleasure then. If I can help get you flying, I'm all about improving people's lives. Moser is saying, love RGMG. Donnie is sending through a whole bunch of love hearts as well. RGMG is saying, very welcome. JFPV, thank you, RGMG. Chaos says, good night, folks. Grats on the 3080 goal. That's from Chaos FPV. We just got to try and track one down in Australia if they ever get here. Toxic FPV is saying RGMG is a legend. Yes, he is. That's why he's got his name up there as well. And Malice Vex sent through a love heart with a medical symbol attached to it as well. All about that care, that self-care. Thank you very much, Malice, for sharing some love for RGMG. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you. And also, RGMG, I don't know if you know this, but your name, if I have a look here, I put it in a whole bunch of times for... we're about to do a giveaway, probably like right now, like minus 5 minutes ago, we're meant to be giving this bad boy away. Your name is in here as well. Great people doing great things. So yeah, so that's there. And Chaos FPV saying the GTX 1080 will hold you over till you find one. I do believe it will. We might be using it for a while though. It depends when, I don't know how long it's going to be until they actually release them in Australia, or what stock numbers are going to be like. All right, do you guys want to win something? Who wants to win something? Who wants to do a little bit of what can I say? Drone giving away loveness. Also JFPV in here as well. Very kind individual who I've ripped some packs with. We've got two JFPVs. We've got JFPV, he's saying I love this channel, and then we've got J.FPV. I am talking about, in this one, I want to say J.FPV. I ripped a couple of packs with that individual. Very, very nice human. Can come over anytime. I feel like you guys can take that out of context whenever I say that word. But I was like, hey, Jay, you want to try some digital? He's like, yeah, man, let's rip a pack. Hey, can I fly into the top of that tree, Stu? Is that your best quad that you've got? Yeah, man, you can rip it. Oh, look, would you like me to get stuck in the top of the tree? Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Oh, sorry, too late. So there we go. Jay and I had to walk back to my house, get some rope, fly it up over the tree, and try to get my drone down. Thank you very much. There, JFPV. Nothing but love for you, brother. Fitz is saying, no, let's go play pinball. And Jay's saying, hey, I love perching in treetops. What can he say there, guys? Chucker FPV said, flow my Tango to issue with no RSSI. I forgot to set a channel on the Tango. Oops, my bad. Malice is having a laugh. Let's do it. Let's give some stuff away. Right here. I'm going to copy these entries. Let's open this on the screen. Wheel of names. Okay. Whoa. Since we've kind of, because I was doing we kind of have twice as many entries as it looks like normally, but it's still the same chances. It's making my eyes hurt, if that makes sense. Brad 33, man, we got all the legends in the house. If you are a legend, type something in the chat, because look, we've got Brad 33, RGMG, RS7 driver, Donnie's here. I've seen Toxic, Drunkard, like there's a lot of people in here. Brad 33 says, hey Stu, great to see you smiling and in good spirits, and I hope that lockdown is lifted in the next few days so you can go back to your local paddock. That's what we're talking about, Brad, absolutely, because I cannot wait to get out and get flying and just, I guess, just talk and get out of the house. And even though it's only allowed to be with one other household, so it can be like I can only my house and then like Trevor's house, or me and Cal, or me and someone else. It's going to be great to get out there and rip some packs, and I really hope that it's looking positive. Actually, it's almost like I can't believe it. It's been so long. Chaos FPV sending through some love as well with a little $5 donation. I'm going to put your guys' names in the list. Here we go. Okay, guys, we're about to come on. Okay, Brad 33, and then also Tallness 42, and thank you very much for using the Streamlabs link there, Tallness. All right, are you guys ready who's ready to win some stuff? So if I go here to and you gotta remember, it looks like twice as many entries because those people who use the donation link and the Streamlabs link, so it meant YouTube took less of a cut. Their names are in there twice, so that's why. Okay, RGMG says, I finally made this live stream. Yeah, buddy. Go the fro. Yeah, man, it's going crazy, isn't it? What's happening just here? So definitely need a haircut at some point. And Gunnar saying playgrounds are open in Melbourne as of today. So that is good news for my daughter, because I've been feeling a bit sad when you have to go to the park, and it's weird when a 3-year-old is talking about coronavirus and is there germs at the park? Is that why we can't play there, Daddy? And you're like, yeah. Can I go on those swings? Can I go on that slide? No, you're not allowed. Why? Because of coronavirus. Okay. Like, I don't know how a 3-year-old processes that sort of stuff. All right, let's do it. Let's do a bit of a screen share giveaway so you guys can see. Let's find out who is going to be the winner. Clicking this button right here. Okie dokie. Here we go. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Clickety clack. Who's going to win? Woo! Woof. Oh, Asian Knight, congratulations. There we go. So, congratulations, Asian Knight. Please send me an email, brother. I know that it's you. Just include one of those, because you've been watching this stream for a long time as well. Absolutely. If there's anything that you need, put that in the email as well. Other people saying congrats. Jeff PV saying night. RMG is saying congrats as well. Nice. Congrats, champ. Congrats. Lots of love. That's what I love as well about this community. Nothing but love about sharing this amazing hobby of FPV. Are you actually here, Asian Knight? Let's see if we can find out if he's in the chat. Jay is saying GG. And don't worry, if you are not here, this is not the sort that you have to email me in half an hour, anything like that. Asian Knight, we are going to make sure that, if I go back here to Facecam, we are going to make sure that you get your prize, my friend. So if someone sees him in the chat, or the next time that he's here, we can even hang it up on the wall behind me or something and say, hey, that's for you. Please contact me. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody for the stream. I can't believe we've been... Man, check out this hair. It's going crazy. What is this? Oh my gosh. God. Look at that. Look at that stuff. All right. So, yeah, we've got some... It's even going over the... what do you call this bad boy? The headset. But... yeah, anyway, I'm getting distracted with my hair. Even that I'm worried about kids taking that out of context. A lot of people saying, congratulations. RGMG saying, I got some extra clippers in the mail. I can mail you, Stu. Okay. Malispec saying, at least you got hair. Russ Whoop as well, the oldest man in FPV. Wombat sending through some love as well. Thank you very much, Wombat FPV. A very kind individual who makes amazing content. Thank you for everything that you do. For our hobby and just sharing the love of FPV. Donnie sending through some love. Sean Williams saying time to get a perm. Yeah, maybe getting a perm. God, I would never think about doing that, but I guess if we're in lockdown, we're not going anywhere. Whew. All right. I want to say thank you, everybody. My day, honestly, when I woke up this morning, it was the sort of day when I did just want to stay in bed, but it is so important for me just to share the love of FPV, share this message as well of other people, helping them feel better. But not only that, it makes my day better. So you might think that this stream is me making content for you to watch, but it's not. That's not all it is at all. It is something special to me as well. I feel blessed to have such an amazing community. I know I say thank you a lot, but it's because I mean it. I really do want to say thank you to everybody who is here watching. If you are struggling, I'm going to put some links down below. Also, Beyond Blue is a fantastic website. If you just Google Beyond Blue, if you're struggling with your mental health in 2020, it's been pretty tough. I know for me, and I don't want you guys to feel alone. You are valued, you are cared about, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do, and it's extremely humbling. And if you're part of FPV and you're part of this family and you're watching this stream, we can talk on Discord, we can go and hang out over there, and I hope you have a fantastic day because you deserve it. You guys are awesome, and here's a nice little thought to end on. Nobody in your genetic history ever has flown around drones doing FPV, and you are the first people in your entire family tree to be able to do that. that's a pretty cool achievement if you just something positive to think about. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Chris Mel is saying have a fantastic day, Stu. So just right back at you. Have a fantastic day. You can subscribe. You can do whatever you like. We will be here at the same time next week. The stream should be coming up. It's every Thursday, Friday, Sunday if you're in the States. Gunners posted the Beyond Blue website. JPV saying have a great day. Johnny DRC saying thank you with the big capital letters. And RGMG, thanks for the stream tonight, Stu. Much appreciated. Open invite to NJ if you're ever in the States. Look me up. Stay strong, brother. Just lots of love coming my way as well from Drunken. Kiz, you're outstanding for your clip that Random Family and Celis. I can't wait to see your entry, my friend. And anybody else's, if you feel like doing a clip that segment, anything like that. Rip a pack for me. Have a good week, and I will see you guys soon. All right, catches, guys. I think let's click this one. There we go. You guys get to hear this awesome song. It doesn't actually play on my end, but you guys get to listen to it. MP Edit says, keep your head up, buddy. Stay motivated and keep busy. Good vibes sending your way with a little prayer symbol after. Thank you very much. And he's saying, Chubbs McGrubs from your Discord. All right, thank you very much. Chubbs McGrubs. It's tricky sometimes to keep track of different people's usernames when they've got a couple of different ones. Here you go, Charlie. This one. That's from Brad as well. And also from Wombat. And I'm going to say Chubbs McGrubs. You know what? I would love to change your name there, MB Edit, so you can't change your nickname, but I would love to change it to Chubbs McGrubs with MAH, like the lipo thing. Might be something we can work with. Email me if you would like me to change that, if I can get one of the admins to do that. Thank you very much, Wombat, for those kind words. Celis is saying, how do I get into reviews? Can you help me? You just talk about what you got, mate. You don't need to get new products. Just make some videos, and people would love to know the stuff that you already got, you've had experience with, and just talk about it. That would be my main bit. It's not about emailing other companies and getting stuff for free at all. It's about helping people. You've got a heap of gear. You did some 6S batteries the other day. Just talk about it, share some of the information, and just provide people, I guess, it's all about giving people the right information so they can make the right informed purchase and spend their money the best way. So if you can help them in that way, that's what you should focus on as part of your review. Thank you very much, Toxic, as well.